Hey guys, it's Jonna, the Preppy Crafty Girl, and I'm here with a haul. And my first stop was the Dollar Tree because I needed to pick some things up to decorate my little journal, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money, so I just ran into the Dollar Tree just to see what they had for Valentine's Day. And so sorry about the glare, I feel bad, but everything's really shiny. So what I got was this little box, and I've seen a lot of people take these and they make them embellishment boxes, but I'm actually going to use them for some embellishments that I have. That was $1. I couldn't find them, and they were actually on an end cap. So if it appears that your store doesn't have them, because the girl told me they didn't have them, but I found it in a really weird spot. I think it was over by like the makeup section or something like that, on the end cap of the makeup, not where the crafting section is, or yeah. So anyway, you might have to hunt for them yourself. I got a bottle of the Mod Podge matte. Surprisingly enough, this is $9. When I was in Australia and I went to go get some Mod Podge, they wanted $9 for 2 ounces. It was crazy at the craft shop. So this was $1. Then they had really pretty purple and pink sequin mix, so I picked that up for $1. They had pink pearl stickers, little jewel stickers, so I got those. They had them in red, but I didn't need a whole lot, so I just grabbed the pink. I got some ribbon to make a paper clip with, and then I got some of these. There's 30 in here. They're paper doilies, so I grabbed a pack of those. That's what I got at the Dollar Tree. Then I hit my thrift store up on the way home, and because it's on my way home, and I hit the jackpot for flashcards. So I got a whole box of these. Really cool. I love the font. The font on these cards are really neat. Look at the 8. So I picked up a stack of those. Some of them had boxes, some of them didn't. I picked up a box of the picture flash words for beginners. These aren't really old, but they're based on they're from 1985, but they're based on a set from 1963. So I grabbed them because they were cute. They're black and white. And they have like the word, and then they had pictures. Letter, so you could use either side. So I thought those were really cute. Little paper, bus, pie, wagon. So I picked those up. Big old stack of those. Then I got another set. These are Milton Bradley flashcards. I'm not really sure what year these were from because it didn't say on the box. I know they're kind of old though, because Zayre's been closed for like decades now, so I know they're pretty old. And there's no like barcode on them, so. But these were really neat because these have letters, and then they had bigger ones, small font. Then they had, oh wait, here, 1963 is this set. The actual set's from 1963. So there's some game you can kind of play with them. So they had the letters, but then they had the picture ones, which I thought were kind of cool also. So they had, and then they have words on the back. So I've never seen these, so those were kind of neat. Picked those up. Sorry, my air conditioner's super loud in this place. Another set of flashcards, which I've never seen these. These are really cool. My kids used to love Eric Carle books. And so I grabbed this box. It just said Eric Carle flashcards on it. They're from 2008, so they're not that old. But when I opened them up, they're like book board, kind of a thin book board. So I'm thinking I'm going to make some notebooks out of them, which I think they'd be really cute. Just poke 2 holes in there. And look at the back. Backs are really neat. Maybe do those on the fronts. I don't know, but I thought those were kind of cool. I don't know, I may just throw them in a kit and let you guys figure out what to do, or you could do them this way. The pictures on them. So got those. Then I got a bingo set with some bingo cards and little, I like to add these actually in the shaker cards. They're a lot of fun, the little bingo markers. I got pink yarn. This was $1, so I grabbed it. It's normally $5.29. I paid $1 for it, and I'm going to use it. I'm going to crochet some little hearts for paper clips or for dangles. And I'm so excited about this. I just saw this, and at this particular thrift store, if it doesn't have a price on it, then they won't sell it. However, the really neat thing about it was that I found the empty box on another shelf. So I grabbed the empty box that had the price on it and just slid this inside, and it is for Rolodex. And I had been wanting to do the Rolodex challenge, but I didn't have a Rolodex. And so I picked this up. It was 99 cents. Such a bargain, right? And then there's a bag of extra cards, so I can alter the extra cards. And then it had these, which I thought were really neat in it. And these are stickers that you can turn any card into a Rolodex card. Of course, the sticky on them is not there, but I could glue them on, and I can make any card because I don't have the die. So, but I thought that would be, these would be neat to add any card to it. So yeah, so I got that for, I think the cards in this was 50 cents or something like that, and then the box was $1. So I'm doing the memory decks challenge. Yay! I also got this set is of dominoes, and these are the real deal, let me tell you. But I thought these were so neat. I've never seen them in colors. Look how pretty these are. And you can alcohol ink the back and alcohol ink it, and then you can even put a bail on here. You can make charms and things. I mean, this is awesome. Then it had like this glitter choo-choo train. It had these like glitter little choo-choo train thingies. So, and they have holes in them like a bead, so I could string them on something. I don't know what that was about. This was some kind of, but there's a ton of them. There's some kind of game and tally sheet, and then, but let's see. It said it was Cardinal Mexican Train, and it was some kind of celebration of 50 years of manufacturing dominoes. So anyway, I thought that was a really neat set, so I picked that up for some people that like to alter dominoes. It's actually kind of fun. I'm thinking about maybe I'll do a video and show you guys how to alter them. Let me know if you want to learn how to alter a domino. I grabbed some books. I love Eloise Wilkins. She's one of my favorite illustrators. Her little sweet faces of her little praying children, and I mean, it's just precious. Their little chubby little cheeks are so cute, little rosy chubby cheeks. So I'm getting ready to do a series of prayer journals, and so I picked up a couple. I've been kind of looking for some books that I can use for prayer journals. This is one of those really tall ones. They're called a knee-high book. And yeah, so got that one. I got this one, Words to Know. I just love the illustrations. It's not an old book. It's 2001, but I thought the illustrations were so cool. Oh no, it's 1989, sorry. Okay, so the earliest copy was 1969, and this is 1989. But I thought the illustrations were super, super sweet. Has words and illustrations. This will be fun. to use. Then I got this one to do in my prayer journals. I love Precious Moments. It's one of my just all-time favorites. I just love it. This is the dictionary. Look how cute they are. Oh my gosh. I love, love, love Precious Moment illustrations. Oh my gosh. So sweet. Look at painting a heart on the world. We need that now, don't we? What is that? I have no idea. Are we slinging a rock at the giant? So, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna, I won't tear into this one. This one's in really good shape. I'll probably just save it and give it to my friend's child. Clean up the outside of the book because it's in really good shape. I'd hate to rip this up. Really cute. Let me see what year. This doesn't look very old. It's from 1994. So it's in good shape for 1994. Then I hit my Hobby Lobby up, and my Hobby Lobby, I had wanted this trim, and it was originally $460. It was reduced down to $465, and I wanted this trim. And what happened was, I need trim, like I need another hole in my head, so I didn't buy it. But then I went back, and they lowered it down, and it was $1.86. So I'm probably going to share some of this in my shop because I'm thinking not only would it make a great journal wrap, like say if you had a journal, it's a great size for doing a journal wrap with. It's blue ticking, or you could use it to stitch in pockets, or you could use it as a, the binding on the back of your book. So anyway, I just thought this was fabulous. It was $1.86 for the whole thing. Sorry, I'm bouncing the desk. For the whole thing. So that was such a bargain for 9.5 yards. Then, I didn't know they did this, but they clear out, sorry about the glare, they clear out their pattern books, which I had no idea. And I had seen this one, and it was $4. They had put it on clearance for $4. And I thought, you know what, I don't really need it. What am I gonna use it for, blah, blah, blah. So I left it. There were 3. And then the other day, I was in there getting something. This is when I found the trim. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go over and pick that up. $4 is a great deal. I can use it on my vision board. I can use it in my art journaling. I can use it to trace figures. It's great to learn how to do proportions for bodies and things. So I grabbed it, and it was $1.60. So $1.60. And this is the autumn one. This is the fall one. But it's a pattern book. And I mean, it would make, even if I just tore out a few pages and just use this as my background, what a bargain, right? Oh my gosh, it was such a bargain. I couldn't believe it. And the lady, when I was checking out, she's like, I didn't even know we had these. I'm like, oh, because if she sees them when the spring ones go out. But anyway, it's really, I just think it'd be really neat to cut up and use. And I mean, I have one from the 1960s. I think it's like 1962 or something like that. But to have a new one to learn, like, see, look at the illustrations. They're beautiful. And, but to have a new one to like trace, or to try to, if I want to do fashion illustration, or you can put them on, anything. So anyway, yeah, I got that. That was a great deal. So happy about that. Then I went to my library because my library has Friends of the Library, and they have Friends of the Library shelf, and you can buy books off of there just with a donation. So you can find a book, and then all you have to do is make a donation. And I didn't see anything that I wanted this time when I went. However, I wanted to start working on my vision board, and they had these were for free, so I got the Healthy Living, and you know, they're free, and I thought, okay, this is a good one to like cut words out of, like Healthy Mind. It had some good ones. It had like Healthy Body, you know, and then it had like 2020 you could cut out, Create a Happy New You. So, you know, of course not all of it's going to be able to be used, but it's free, and you know, they just had it on the shelf to take, and so I took it. This one is more of a style one. But I figured I could use some of the words, like here, a house becomes a home, because I'm in the middle of a remodel right now. Singing, I don't have to use in the kitchen, or I could use in the kitchen. So, you know, not all of it is gonna be used. Like, look, this is kind of cool. This 2020 start, I'll probably cut that out and then do like New Year. And then I might do New Year, new whatever. So I don't have to use new car. Yeah, so that was what I got. And I am going to come back because I'm going to do some more videos, because I made myself, and I put one in the shop. I bought this at TJ Maxx because I want to be reminded to pray for Australia because of the fires there. But I made myself a new dory that I need to do a setup. So I'm going to come back, set up my February, which I'm going to start now because then it'll be ready by February. And I got a new dory. And I have one of these is in the shop. This was just the leftover fabric that I had. So this is sideways, but the one that's in the shop is actually going the right way. So I used this one because I just had some leftover fabric. And then in my stash, I found the cutest Snoopy wrapping paper that I had. I don't know what, this is from, oh, it just says 1958, 1965. So, tennis, look at Woodstock, he's so cute. So I'm going to, maybe what I'm thinking about doing is making these like my journal covers. Taking like just a plain journal cover and then putting this on it, and maybe I can do all three. It would look so stinking cute in this book. Okay, so I will be back with my February TN setup. And thanks for joining me, and I hope you get some crafting done, and I'm hoping that this next year, 2020, holds a lot of creativeness, and you get your creative juices going, and it's such a great stress reliever. So I will see you soon.